Hello again, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to another almost personal general love reading. I hope that you're doing well. We are going to be jumping into this right away. First, we are going to be using some oracle cards just to grab the overall theme and energy between you and a significant person that you are connecting with or will be connecting with. And then we are going to be diving deep with tarot. As I give the cards a quick shuffle, I just want to quickly remind you that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, please feel free to swap the roles. I could be talking about you or your person because I am simply reading energies. And lastly, Virgo, if this reading happens to resonate with you, feel free to join me over at the extended reading after this. The link to the extended reading is in the description box below. And by the way, I do customize all of these extended readings to ensure that we cover all of the areas that may provide the most valuable insight based on what we see in this initial reading. So with that being said, I will let you all know exactly what will be included in that extended reading at the end of this video, as well as give you all a bit of a sneak peek preview. But enough of me talking, Virgo, let's get into this. So let's grab the overall theme and energy, please, for my Virgo collective. Balance, spirituality, and practicality, full moon in Pisces. So for some of you, you may have Pisces in your chart, maybe your person does, but that is definitely not necessary. And we do have bring love into the situation at the bottom of the deck. Now, before I speak, I do want to pull one more card here. We're going to pull a few oracles. Whoops, this is not supposed to be in there. There's a card. What is it though? Temporary. So there could be some sort of situation going on here that is temporary. Shadow. So Virgo, I feel, and we have memories of love at the bottom of the deck. What is going on here? I am really sensing that with balance, spirituality, and practicality, I feel like you're trying to figure something out here. I feel like there have been some emotions coming up for you. I'm sensing that you may be seeking out hidden knowledge or hidden information regarding some sort of situation. But with this balance, spirituality, and practicality, remember to ground yourself. I'm just sensing, you know, throughout these readings, there's a reminder here. Use your discernment. Play more. Yeah, Virgo, I am sensing, you know, let's pull a few more here. I feel this serious tone. There's a situation that I feel as though it's very heavily on your mind at this time. Give your relationship a chance. Honeymoon. Playfulness. We have getting to know each other at the bottom of the deck. So Virgo, I feel like there may be some difficult emotions coming up at this time that may be pushing you to just be very much in your head, but there is a need to let go a bit here because things are naturally unfolding. I feel these difficult emotions may be pushing some to further seek out answers or clarity in tarot, astrology, or other forms of divination. And if that's the case, remember to always use your discernment and ground yourself. You know, don't be on YouTube binge watching tarot reading after tarot reading. Balance is key here because there's a lot of beautiful energy and fun energy that wants to come in here. But I feel someone is very wrapped up in their head and possibly assuming the worst, or that things just aren't going to work out as one hopes them to. There's a lot of beauty here. And I definitely feel, you know, there may be some ups and downs in a particular connection or the need to work on a partnership here or some sort of connection to put in that effort. And I feel like someone may be doubting something here regarding that. but I feel like whoever you are connecting with, there is this beautiful energy. And I heard maybe it's too good to be true. And maybe that's how it felt when you and this person were together, or, you know, spend time together, even now if you are currently in communication. But there's a lot of beautiful, fun energy, as I said, that has been there and still wants to come in. But I really want to get into tarot and see what else is going on here. So let's do that. So overall messages for the Virgo collective, we're going to be taking a look at the current situation, what's helping or hindering the situation, the past, and what has led up to the current situation, you and your person, and then the overall outcome for Virgo, please. King of Cups. So you could be dealing with a water sign. Maybe you have water in your chart, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Sun in the reverse, Leo energy. Star in the reverse, Aquarian energy. Knight of Swords representing your person. I'll fix the table in just a moment here. So you could be dealing with an air sign, but that is not necessary. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Queen of Swords. You could have air possibly in your chart. The Empress in the reverse. Very interesting. The Emperor at the bottom of the deck. All right, I just wanted to quickly fix the table so that it was a little bit more visually pleasing, but let's take a look at what I'm seeing so far. I'm going to give you guys a bit of a brief overview, and then we are going to clarify. But someone has been desiring more than what has been given is what I'm really sensing here. I feel someone was losing hope here in the past. There could have been some self-doubt, or there was a situation that required healing. And although the Sun in the reverse is suggesting that some of this energy may still be lingering in the corners, I am sensing that the situation is stable or is stabilizing, and there is this cool, calm, and emotionally safe environment for interactions to occur, okay? And I feel like this is what is happening. There is definitely some sort of communication taking place, and I feel it is decisive and direct, but I feel, as I said, someone here has been desiring a bit more than what has been given, okay? So, we also have Taurus out on the table with the Empress here. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and clarify, get all of the cards out on the table, and then we're going to dive deep. All right, let's get into this. So I just want to quickly say that for that transparency, I did draw all of the cards on camera. However, I did turn them over just so that the table does not get too overwhelming for your eyes or mine, because I do draw a lot of cards. And the reason why I do that is because it is very helpful for me as a reader to see the whole picture, and it really improves my accuracy. So that's just how I do things. But again, I did draw all of those cards on camera for that transparency. But anyway, let's get into this. So for some of you, you may be dealing with this particular situation that I'm about to go over right now. For others of you, this may be the distant past. For others of you, the more recent. But I'm definitely sensing that someone pulled their energy away, or someone walked away from a particular situation. And it may have been some sort of separation here, or it could have just been some sort of emotional withdrawal. But I feel like it could have, whatever this was, it did insert some doubt, and it was not one's wish fulfillment. And with the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, I do feel like whatever happened here, it was, for some, because I'm picking up 2 different storylines, but for some, whatever this was, it may have made someone feel a little bit insecure about the surrounding energy or what was really going on, because someone may have only been seeing things in one way, like this is what needs to be done. I don't feel like it was a total loss, but whatever this was, it's really this energy of, I'm not happy with how this is playing out. I guess I have to either withdraw or allow this person to withdraw. I know this is not the end, but I really can't see what may lie beyond this or what will happen beyond this. I do feel as though you know, or you knew that you would still be in contact with this person in some way, shape, or form, but with the Two of Swords, it's very much this stalemate energy. It's this sense of dropping off too soon, like someone withdrew too soon when they didn't need to. Or you can understand why. Let's pull an oracle card here. Confusion, exactly. So I feel like with this card here, there may have been, just for some of you, some mixed signals, or there could have just been this confusion around the situation and why something played out the way that it did. I just feel like there was a lack of clarity overall. Like I said, there could have been mixed messages, mixed signals, but there is this like gray area. For some of you, someone may have acted on something or pulled away, like I said, when it wasn't really necessary. Now, for some of you, this may have had to do with some sort of financial or work situation, but you know, I'm not really getting that for some of you. But the general energy, if I could give you just an example, and this is just an example, it's almost like, you know, you're spending time with someone and everything is going well, but then they need to leave in the middle of spending time together because they have to supposedly go and do something, right? However, it may have been like a Saturday or a Sunday, and this is just an example. It's like they didn't need to leave, or you can understand why they carried something out here. You can understand their actions, whether this was leaving from a date together or just pulling their energy away, or whatever they were telling you or did not tell you. There was confusion around this person's explanation or reason for doing something. And for some of you, maybe there was no explanation, okay? But yeah, I just feel like there was confusion around why something happened, why someone did something, okay? Now, going into the current situation here, we do have the King of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Wands in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like this wasn't a total ending here, but I do feel like someone withdrew or walked away from something here. And now there's still this stage for communication, and I feel like there's incoming interactions between you and this person, but at the same time, with the Three of Wands in the reverse, you may not be hearing back regarding some sort of opportunity or offer. So an example of this would be, you know, interacting and everything seems good to go, things are going well, and you're talking with this person, but this person still hasn't brought up getting together again, or this is just an example. But I feel like there's a delay with some sort of specific message, specific offering, specific communication that you may be waiting for, or someone may be waiting for. Okay, let's pull an oracle card here. And I feel as though okay, soulmate recognition in the reverse. Let's pull one more card. Euphoria, ego at the bottom of the deck. So yes, I definitely feel like there is incoming communication here or ongoing communication. It's really going to depend whether or not you are currently in communication with this person. But I feel as though you may be wondering, you know, is this too good to be true? Because it's going to feel good, you know, these interactions, because this card is about the sweet life, you know, this euphoria card. And it's just like enjoying that time, just being in the moment, and it feels like smooth sailing and so forth. But with soulmate recognition in the reverse, I am sensing that someone here may be feeling a bit anxious and really just waiting on that opportunity. You know, when is this person going to come in with this or say this, or when is this going to, when is something going to develop here? When am I going to see the results? Because like I said in the beginning of the reading, I'm sensing that with whatever is going on here, someone is feeling a bit challenged and desiring something a bit more. It's like someone is waiting on something. And it could be as simple as an offer, a small offer of getting together. For others of you, maybe a bit bigger. But connecting with this person, it's going to feel good, but I think that there's something here about delays, okay? And I want to use a different deck here because I'm not going to leave you all hanging like that, but I do want to know more about the Three of Swords in the reverse, or not swords, Three of Wands in the reverse here. We'll move these cards to the side just so you can see that. I only pull cards that reveal themselves, or when they pop out, I only take them if they reveal themselves. That's a rule of mine. One more card, please. Tell me about this moon. Actually, we're going to pull one more because we got the Three of Wands again. Okay, so what I'm sensing here is that there may be the reason for, it's like you reconnect with this person or you're talking with this person, but there's some sort of delay here, and there could have been some sort of external circumstances at play here. We have the Queen of Pentacles showing up twice. Now, for some of you, this could represent a third party, but it does not need to be romantic. Person, place, thing, concept, idea, even emotion. It could be this person's work, because we do have a lot of Pentacles energy that has shown up here. And this is just for some of you, again, use your discernment, but I feel like whatever delay is going on here, it's related to some sort of external circumstances, possibly related to investments, or possibly a home and family situation, or even a career situation that you may not know about. I feel as though this person could be dealing with some sort of outside influence here. This person may be dealing with some uncertainty or anxiety, possibly hearing back from an outside influence. Now, remember, it doesn't need to be romantic. This person could have something else on their plate that they're dealing with at this time that they're not hearing back on. For example, if it was work regarding a project, or maybe it has something to do with family. But I do feel, and you know, we'll actually ask more specifically. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. But I feel like you may be thinking this is you, or this has something to do with you. And I feel like there's, especially with the moon, it's like what's not being seen here. What you aren't seeing is that someone may be... Tell me more about the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like what is going on here is this person, if this is a third party influence, I'm picking up two different storylines here. So if this is a third party influence, which you may be finding out when this person, I feel like this person is going to tell you about it. But this person, if they're handling some sort of outside situation and maybe stressing them out here, but they may be dealing with someone who is not really cooperating with them. And it could have to do with some sort of past situation that this person has been trying to figure out, some sort of message, okay? There could be ongoing interactions between your person and some sort of third party that this person is just kind of feeling stuck on, rather. Like I said, this is the energy that I'm really getting here is almost like an uncollaborative work project or something like that. Or even if it was a third party, like an ex-spouse or something like that, it's just like this person's on hold, they're stressed out, they're trying to figure something out with someone who is not cooperating with them. For some of you, this could even have to do between this person, this third party, and like children, okay, between your person and this third party's, you know, if there was a family here, if this person was previously married or something like that. But it doesn't need to be. Overall, what I'm sensing here though, because this is a general reading, is that the reason why there is some sort of delay between you and this person is because some sort of outside influence, possibly a past situation coming back up that needs to be looked into. And if it does involve another actual person, or romantic, non-romantic, whatever it is, this person is difficult to deal with, is what I'm really getting, okay? Because when we take a look at what's helping or hindering the situation, it's like, yes, this person, I feel like this person is wanting to come towards you, okay? And with the sun in the reverse though, it's almost like this energy of knowing it's going to happen, but you know, I want to know more. I want to draw a card here. Redacted in the reverse. So this is discovery of information. This is something being revealed. Okay, so something needs to be released with detachment in the reverse. I feel as though this person, I don't think that they have revealed what's going on here. And they may be coming off a bit unemotional, apathetic, a bit distant with you. And with redacted in the reverse, this is information being exposed, explanation. So I feel like the reason why there's this confusion, there's, you know, whatever this is, it's time for this person to come in and provide some sort of explanation. And I feel as though, because you haven't received this explanation and this person is a bit detached, you may be feeling as though this may be literally why you're seeking answers on YouTube or tarot, astrology. You're trying to figure things out because you may have just noticed that this person's energy switched up on you. They haven't revealed information to you about what's going on. And so there's this overall lack of optimism. You may be feeling a bit down and confused about the situation. And I feel like it's only a matter of time before this person comes in and sends that message that you are hoping for, which would be the Ten of Pentacles. This could be getting together, spending time together even, but it's just like this very fulfilling, like 3D energy. Now, for some of you, there could be some sort of situation with whatever this person is dealing with, this external situation, because that's what usually pops up for me as a reader whenever I especially see the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. But it's like we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse and all this pentacle. I feel like this could be just, I don't feel like this is romantic. And if this had to do with something like an ex-spouse or something, I don't feel like there's any emotions there. I mean, we're not really pulling any cups cards. Yeah, I feel like you're desiring additional answers, clarity, stability. Let's take a look at you and your person. We're going to do a bit of a back and forth dialogue here. Energetic dialogue. So for you, we have the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Swords. in the reverse, the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Nine of Wands. So I definitely feel that you are, you have your guard up a bit here, okay? Now for your person, we have the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Wands in the reverse, the Knight of Cups in the reverse, and the Nine of Swords in the reverse. And I did ask more specifically about this Knight of Cups in reverse. And I got the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, the Knight of Wands and the Hermit in the reverse. So overall, as I've said before, your person is dealing with some sort of lack of clarity regarding, I feel as though, a third party or something that just has to do with their own personal situation on a 3D level, their own security, their own stability, and it could have to do with home or money matters, like I said, but this is very much about their own personal thing, okay? And it may be driving this person to overanalyze a lot here, to withdraw, to pull back inward. And for others, it may be pushing this person to pull back from you to address this other situation. But I feel more so it's really making this person get in their head and overthink here. Let's pull a card here. Money versus love. Like I said, there's something financial, career related, or something going on. And if it's not that, this has to do with this person's priorities. So this person may have had to take their energy elsewhere temporarily, because remember, we saw that temporary card at the bottom of the deck. Now, I still feel like your person is coming in here with some sort of message, but with the Ace of Wands in the reverse, this may have to do with their lack of ability to execute something healing. Yeah, I feel like there's some sort of situation that your person is trying to heal in their life or deal with. And it could be really anything, like I said, but I don't necessarily feel like it's directly like romantic, because I'm not really seeing any emotional card. Like, we're not really seeing cups cards here. I feel like this person could be coming in and telling you that they need to deal with something here, and that they're not able to show up. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, it really can be this energy of, despite having the best intentions, still not showing up in ways that one would desire. And especially when it's followed by the Nine of Swords in reverse, I feel like you're dealing with someone who could be dealing with some sort of disappointment or moodiness, like dealing with some sort of turmoil or something going on here. The one thing that I can tell you is that this person is not happy with the delays that are occurring. This person may not have told you fully before, but if this situation is extended and this person is still not able to come in, I feel like this person is going to be coming in and letting you know about a lack of opportunity to execute something here with you, to carry something out temporarily. And I feel it's because this person needs to get this off their chest. I'm sensing that, especially with what I'm seeing, this person may not have felt it was necessary to go in and explain something in depth previously, but because the situation seems to be ongoing or still hasn't been resolved, I feel like this person's going to come in and tell you about whatever this is. And as for you, I feel like whatever is coming in, it is getting you out of your head with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, but at the same time with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, you may not necessarily know exactly what to do with the information that is being presented to you, because you may be like, okay, well, what does this mean? And so I feel like with the Nine of Wands, this is why you have your guard up, okay? Although whatever's coming in, it's relieving some sort of anxiety, because you just may be feeling a bit better that this person has made contact or has mentioned something. Connection in the reverse. Optimism though. So I feel as though, you know, we're gonna pull a little more here with tarot, because I want to know, I feel like you're feeling optimistic, but you're still pulling your energy away a little bit here. Tell me more. Yeah, see, this is not your wish fulfillment. Kind of like, yeah, so what I really feel like is you may be going back and forth, like whatever is playing out here, it's obviously not your wish fulfillment. And I feel like you still may be having some doubts, feeling as though, you know, I feel like you're skeptical of what this person could be telling you, but you could be going back and forth and wondering, you know, is this really in alignment with me? How this is carrying out? You know, is this my happiness? Does this align with my values, my belief system? But if this is this person's like work situation or something like that, you may be going kind of back and forth, like wondering about that. But overall, I'm still sensing like whatever message is coming in, it is releasing you from being very much stuck in your head, because you are getting some answers. But at the same time, with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse here, I feel like you're not entirely sure. It's just like, okay, well, what does this mean for our situation or moving forward? What does this mean? Like, and that's why you have your guard up here, right? And so that's why I feel like you may be distancing yourself, or you feel that distance, but I still feel like there's this optimism. It's still breaking through, because the fact that you've heard from this person and this person is bringing in some answers here, you are like, okay, like, I guess this isn't over. But at the same time, you do acknowledge you're not necessarily happy about how this has been playing out. And I feel like you're weighing this out with, you know, your own belief system and what it is that you really want to do here. You know, is this Virgo's happiness, right? So that's what I'm really getting here. I still feel like you are waiting for some sort of opportunity with this person. Now let's check out the overall outcome. The Empress in the reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Chariot, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So let's off the bat pull a card here. Some sort of information is being revealed. Now, this could be a Taurus or someone with Taurus placements revealing this, but that is not necessary. Shattered in the reverse, okay. Codependency in the reverse, I am liking this. Dream come true in the reverse. So I feel like additional information is being revealed here, because shattered in the reverse is about coming to terms with the situation and carrying forward after picking up the pieces. And with codependency in the reverse and dream come true in the reverse, there's this freedom to choose. But with dream come true in the reverse, there still may be some doubts that you may be struggling with, which makes a lot of sense with this shadow card here. Okay, I definitely feel like this person may be revealing information about how they have been showing up in, you know, the not, we'll say, the least optimal way here, and why their energy has been a bit directionless. And as I've said, it may have to do with work and organization and institution. There could be a Cancer, Taurus, or fire sign here, but that's not necessary. If this third party is not a work situation, as I said, could have to do with one of those signs that I just said, or It may have to do with someone who's been a bit temperamental, demanding, selfish, or even manipulative. So I feel like overall, there are answers that are coming in here and being revealed about, you know, this more in-depth explanation of what's going on here. I don't feel like this person is happy about this lack of opportunity to not come in and present this pentacle to you or offer you this cup. But I feel like some sort of expression and smaller explanation before coming in and fully explaining everything is releasing them from their thoughts. I do feel like this person is a bit worried about messing things up with you here. They may worry that you don't believe them or that you don't trust them with whatever's going on. It's really going to depend on your history between this person, how long you've known them, you know, things like that. But I feel as though this person with the euphoria here, I mean, this person really does enjoy your company. They enjoy talking with you. But there's definitely some delays of something actually manifesting here. And I feel like this person is going to do what is possible to provide answers. But I still feel like, you know, that you're going to be getting out of your head and you're going to be feeling optimistic, but you may be feeling like, okay, well, I'm not sure if I trust this person. I'm not sure if they're telling me the truth. Maybe I got to distance myself a little bit, because you may feel exhausted by this situation depending on how long this has been happening. Hopefully not long. But with the Nine of Wands, I do feel like you're feeling a bit protective of your energy, and it may be pushing you, as I said, to seek out additional clarity online, on YouTube, divination, astrology, because it may be pushing you to really face some parts of yourself, to really, you know, look within here and really catch yourself if you are feeling unworthy or feeling like it's your fault or anything like that, because this has nothing to do with you and everything to do with this person and some sort of external situation that's going on in this person's life, regardless of what that is. I feel like this person is feeling excited to come back towards you whenever this is figured out. And you may be saying like, and if you watch my readings, you know, I'm just pretty straightforward with you all. I actually am. And usually it's like, I just feel like right now you're probably wondering, Virgo, okay, well, then this person should just be putting in the effort. There's something here. I don't know if this person's security is at risk with their job, or they're dealing with like an ex-spouse or some sort of situation that actually has them very much tangled up, stressed out. And it's almost that energy that if they were to come out, spend time with you, or put in that energy, their mind would still be elsewhere. Because if we could control our anxiety, that would be great, right? But there's something on this person's mind that's really, really, I would say, making them trip out or overthink, or they're worried about something here, and they feel like they need to resolve it. Okay, so it's not that this person doesn't want to see you or spend time with you. And I do feel like they are coming in and revealing what that is. And I feel like this person is going to be keeping their fingers crossed that you will be, you know, patient with them, and that you are trusting them. Now, it's going to be up to you whether or not you trust them. For some of you, you may be like, hell no, like I've been patient with this person, you know, I've been giving them the benefit of the doubt and they just continue to let me down, or something like that. You know, if that's the case, totally understandable as to why you may feel that way, right? So I get it. It's really going to depend what I would say storyline you are on, what timeline you are on, and how this is really manifesting in your life, how this is really showing up in your life. And if this happens to resonate with you, please let me know below, because I do read all my comments and would love, love, love to just hear how this is playing out in your life and how this is resonating for you. And you know, of course, if you're comfortable sharing, and of course, please give a thumbs up if you don't mind, of course. It really helps support the channel, helps the channel grow and so forth. But we're going to be taking this over to the extended, and as I mentioned in the beginning, I do customize all of the extendeds. And so as I was doing this reading, I was taking note of particular areas that we should dive deeper into, and I feel like based on this reading, we're going to be exploring this person's feelings and intentions, okay, how they're feeling deep down. I want to know more about this delay / block that this person is dealing with. I do feel it is authentic. I do feel like this person is truly dealing with something, so we're gonna dive into that more. We're gonna really see what's going on here, and we're also gonna take a look at this outcome a bit more. Okay, and what is really being revealed here with the Seven of Swords in the reverse, because this often indicates some sort of information being revealed. Okay, we're also going to take a look at what you may not know about this person or situation that you should know. So just some information to put in your back pocket and, you know, consider. And then we're also going to dive deep into some timing techniques to see certain time frames or dates in which you may experience heightened activity within this connection, or things coming into manifestation, potentially when this block may be removed. And then we're also going to dive deep into some guidance and advice. So whether or not you are in current communication with this person, we'll dive into some guidance and advice so that you can feel more confident dealing with whatever comes your way. And I never leave you guys hanging, so if anything else comes up along the way as well, as we dive deep into what I mentioned, we'll also dive deep into all of that as well. So again, Virgo, if you would like to join me over there, the link for that is in the description box below. And usually, just to put it out there, along with feelings and intentions, we often see actions and communication as well. So like actions that this person may take, as well as things that they may want to tell you, that often shows up as well. So I just want to put that out there. But again, the link for that is in the description box below. I hope to see you over there. And if not, then I hope that this reading was able to provide you with enough clarity and insight into your situation. And again, please comment below. Let me know how this is resonating for you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Your support means more to me than you will ever know. But yes, Virgos, that's what I have for you for now. Thank you so much. I will see you next time. Bye. Even if it's like subtly, like at night, their mind just like wanders back towards you. And I feel like it is that. And I feel like this person also views you as someone who's very like innovative, like you have good ideas and so forth, and you may challenge their status quo. And what you don't see is this desire to actually come in and offer, where this person is feeling like they're on shaky grounds, and it does have a direct impact on their security, independence, stability in their life. I think you're one who understands that things do happen. There's a lot going on for a lot of people in the world, right? I'm getting major chills as I say this, but I think you just want that transparency. You want to have an understanding of what's going on. You feel like because there is this connection here, it is your business. I just don't feel like this person is going to want to, for example, after this conversation down the line, continue to talk about it, okay? But for those of you who are familiar with astrology and astrology transits, I am wondering, and if you do know astrology, again, don't worry if you don't, just ignore this. Is this person going through a Pluto transit? So this person may be in a major point in their life of letting go and like I heard, rerouting their path in life, or this person is going through a lot of growth and transformation, and the universe is redirecting them, kind of rerouting them. And it could have been if this person had gone down the wrong path previously, okay?